Now listen to this. Everything in politics happens with a reason. There is nothing in politics that happens out of a mere coincidence. And there's something very, very strange that happened recently in ODM party that involved Raila Odinga and Honorable Junet Mohammed, who is the minority whip. This situation happened simply because of President William Samoei Arap Ruto. You know, currently there's a connection between the ODM party leaders and the UDA party leaders caused by William Ruto and Raila Odinga's unity ahead of the 2027 elections. And I was just thinking, could there be a possible fallout in ODM between Junet Mohammed and his boss, Raila Odinga, ahead of the 2027 general elections? And do you really think that Junet Mohammed is still loyal to Raila Odinga? Or Junet Mohammed is changing his political tune ahead of the 2027 general elections because of Raila Odinga's official exit from the local politics for his African Union Commission top job? And if Junet Mohammed is still loyal to Raila Odinga, then is Junet Mohammed really happy in ODM with Raila Odinga's unity with President William Ruto ahead of the 2027 general elections? Because as a matter of fact, ODM leaders are divided. There are those who are supporting Ruto and Raila Odinga's broad-based government, and there are those who are not supporting it. That is the current situation in the ODM party. So this is exactly what happened. Because Ruto and Raila Odinga are currently working very close together ahead of the 2027 general elections, and of course, the unity that is causing a coalition between UDA and ODM in the National Assembly, Raila Odinga and ODM made a decision to submit Junet Mohammed's name to President William Samoei Arap Ruto so that Ruto can decide whether to appoint Junet Mohammed or not to replace Kithure Kindiki as the next CS for Itiria. The same way ODM did to Governor Gladys Wanga. They submitted Gladys Wanga's name to William Ruto so that Ruto can decide whether to appoint Gladys Wanga or not to replace Rigathi Gachagua as his Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. But Ruto did not. The same case happened here. As a matter of fact, I want you to listen very keenly to this MP, well known as Daniel Manduku, the member of the National Assembly of Nyaribare Masaba constituency, and a very close ally of Raila Odinga in ODM. This is exactly what Daniel Manduku is saying. Just listen. Kindiki is not holding the interior CS. That particular position is vacant, right? So ODM has already fronted Junet Mohammed to fill it. So that is a decision made by the ODM party under Raila Amolo Odinga to submit Junet Mohammed's name to William Ruto. I proceed to say that. I want you to listen very keenly. It is prerogative of the president to decide. Just like we had given Governor Gladys Wanga's name for the DP position, and it did not work. We have given Junet Mohammed's name to President William Ruto. It might or it might not work. So immediately after ODM made this particular decision, immediately after Junet Mohammed's name was submitted to President William Ruto, Junet Mohammed made a sudden U-turn, and he made a very shocking move. He declined, he rejected William Ruto and Raila Odinga's decision. In fact, Raila Odinga's decision and the ODM party. Because this is a matter that deals with ODM only. It is only linked with William Ruto after they have made the final decision. So let me read for you what exactly Junet Mohammed said. And we'll also talk about the reasons, the possible reasons as to why Junet Mohammed made that particular move to decline Ruto and Raila Odinga's position. But before that, of course, if you are listening to me and you haven't subscribed, I want you to take 1 second or two and subscribe to this channel for more political updates like the one that I'm currently doing right now. You can also give this video a like so that YouTube can recommend this video in particular and this entire channel to reach out to more people. So to my returning subscribers, I really want to appreciate you for your continued support. So let me quickly thank the following members for their support in this channel. Let me thank Margaret Karanja. Thank you so much for your support I received. Thank you so much, Sophia Mweni. Thank you so much, Isaac Terer. Now, if you want to support this channel, you can use the mobile number that you're currently seeing on your screen. Now, let us proceed, and I want you to follow this analysis very keenly to the end so that you can understand what exactly is happening here. So, Junet Mohammed made a statement saying that, let me just show you on the screen. I wish to inform the public, this is a public notice, right? That I am neither one of the people who are angling for the interior CS job. So he has distanced himself completely from this particular issue. He proceeds to say that, nor has ODM shown any interest in seeking to have another party expert to join the government in that capacity. So this statement that is talking about ODM, that ODM has not showed any interest, I think he is lying. Because already Daniel Manduku has told us that ODM had already submitted Junet Mohammed's name to fill that particular position. But Junet Mohammed is denying all those issues, the claims, the factual details. So you can clearly see that there's something going on. It's either there's a disagreement within the ODM party leaders, or there's something going on. But the real question here is, what are the possibilities of why Junet Mohammed had to decline this particular position? Because who knows, maybe William Ruto would have appointed Junet Mohammed as the next CS for Interior. So these are the reasons as to why Junet Mohammed rejected this position by William Ruto and Raila Odinga. First of all, Junet Mohammed knows very well that there is no way William Ruto was going to appoint him as the CS for Interior. Because, first of all, I want you to understand that previously, like for example, the DP position, Ruto rejected Gladys Wanga from ODM, and he decided to appoint someone in UDA, not even in Kenya Kwanza, in UDA party, his own party. So basically, that particular position as the Interior CS, William Ruto needs someone that is loyal to him, someone that is, in UDA party, because the Interior CS position is a very, very sensitive position. Ruto cannot appoint anybody anyhowly. And that is why I've been talking about this guy called Raymond Omolo, the PS for Interior. Raymond Omolo is suitable for that particular position. As a matter of fact, he has been very loyal to William Ruto for a very long period of time. That is why Ruto appointed him to be the CS for Interior. The second reason as to why Junet Mohammed rejected that position, it is because Junet Mohammed does not want to give up his role in parliament. Junet Mohammed is a member of the National Assembly. Junet Mohammed is also the minority whip. For him to be appointed as the CS, the first rule as per the constitution is that he must step down. Therefore, he is not allowed at all to play politics. All the CS appointed are not allowed to do politics. If you want to go back to politics, then you must resign as the CS. So, meaning that if Junet Mohammed had agreed to take over that particular position, it means that Junet Mohammed would have been blocked from playing politics, active politics. And remember that Junet Mohammed is a politician. So that is why he found it so hard for him to accept. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, Junet Mohammed could be having other political plans ahead of the 2027 elections. Remember, as I had said it earlier on at the beginning of this particular video, is that Raila Odinga is officially getting out of the local politics so that he can focus on the African Union Commission top job. That is why different leaders in ODM party have different opinions. That is why ODM party is divided. There are those who are supporting Raila Odinga and William Ruto, their coalition, the broad-based government, while there are those that are opposing it. People like Edwin Sifuna, people like, Babu Owino, and other leaders. So that is it. I don't know what you think. I would really want to know your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section down below. Why do you think Junet Mohammed declined Ruto and Raila Odinga's position? William Ruto's position to be the CS for Interior. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more political updates like this one. Remember, my name is Jason. Bye-bye and have a good night. Thank you so much for listening to me.